Hi guys, this is a winter makeup tutorial. You guys have been loving this look and you've asked me for a tutorial, so here it goes. I am starting with a primer. This one is from Soap & Glory. I don't rate it that highly. I prefer one from Too Faced, the Shadow Insurance I think it's called. Anyway, I apply that under my eyes to prevent my concealer from creasing, and I apply it on my eyelids to keep my eyeshadow in place. And then the concealer that I'm using is from Maybelline. It's like the eraser brush. I take that under my eyes, and I also take that on any dark spots, any hyperpigmentation, acne scars and that kind of thing. It's lighter than my skin tone. I think this one is in the medium shade, but it's okay just for highlighting areas and for correcting areas of darkness. So that's where I'm just putting it, areas that I want to bring forward, and then I am blending that out with this brush from Real Techniques. And then I am going to use this foundation. This is from Soap & Glory. It's called One Heck of a Blot. It's actually liquid to matte, so it dries in a kind of matte texture, which is really cool, but it does go very, very quickly. It does that very quickly, so that's why I'm going around and doing that with my hands. First of all, really slapdash, just to make sure I've got it where I want it, because if I sort of tried to apply this on my face and then to buff it in, it would have already set, and it's quite hard to shift once it's already set. So I'm just doing this really quickly and then I will buff it later. That's not to say that it's a bad thing. I love this foundation. It gives a really great coverage, and I really think that it looks like skin. It doesn't give you the look that you've got tons of foundation on. So I really like this, and it's really great coverage. So I am priming my eyes again now for eyeshadow. When it comes to my eyes and my eye area, I always blend with my third finger because that's the most delicate and you want to be really soft. So anyway, moving on to eyeshadow, this is the Chocolate Bar palette from Too Faced, and I am taking this kind of champagne rose gold colour in the crease to highlight my inner eye corner. And then I am taking the contour shade from the Sleek Contour palette. I am tapping that off because it can be very pigmented and I don't want to just whack on a load of brown into my crease. I'm going to do this very swiftly and sort of build on the colour that's there. So I am doing this slowly and taking my time, and I am then buffing that out to get it looking nice and natural. And then I'm taking this from Colourpop. I do believe this is in the shade Lala, and I am taking that all the way across my lid. My brushes are also from Real Techniques, so I'm just packing that on. This is kind of a loose eyeshadow, and if you were to take it on a brush any bigger than that, I find you get a lot of fallout. So I like to just pack it on directly on top of the primer. It's very pigmented and you definitely can get away with putting it directly on top of the primer. I am then taking a darker shade. I do believe this one is called Game Face from Colourpop. It will be in the description box below, but I do believe that that was Game Face in the outer corner of my eyes, and then I am just blending that all out. And then I am using this gel liner from e.l.f. and I really like to use a gel liner with this kind of look because it's so jet black. It really makes your eyes stand out. I just love it. So I just work at that, just making sure that the line is as thick as I want it, keeping it quite thin above my eye, and then just winging that out at the sides. And then I also applied some mascara. And then I am going in with this compact powder from the Body Shop, and I'm just taking that under my eyes, only under my eyes because the foundation was already matte. I'm doing this because I really hate to have any kind of shine under my eyes whatsoever. It really makes your bag stand out, so make sure you do that part. I am then going to go ahead and add some dimension with the Sleek Contour Kit. I'm not doing any harsh kind of contour, I'm not chiseling out my features or anything like that. I'm just giving my face a soft kind of dimension. I'm just brushing that on very lightly, and I'm just giving myself, just warming up my face a little bit. So take that on my cheeks, and I'm also going to take that around the sides of my forehead, and that's really going to help to thin it all out, sort of slim down my face. And it kind of looked very strong on camera. I think the contrast was a little bit too high, but I saw that on the camera for you guys, so I decided just to blend that in a little bit. So that's just a quick tip. If you ever put on too much bronzer or blush, then you can just go in and buff it in a little bit and it will make it look a little bit softer. I am also taking that contour shade from Sleek just on this part of my nose. That's as much contour as I ever really do to my nose, and I am just going to go and buff that out again, just to get that looking really natural and to avoid any harsh lines on my nose. I then go ahead and do my eyebrows. I didn't include my eyebrow routine in this video because it would have added quite a bit of time onto the video. A few of you guys have asked to see my eyebrow routine though, so if you guys would like to see how I achieved these eyebrows, then please give this video a thumbs up so that I know to make that video for you guys. I then go ahead and highlight. I'm just using the highlight from that same Sleek contour kit. I just take that on the bridge of my nose and also on the tops of my cheekbones. I know it's winter, but I just love to be glowing all year round. I just don't think that you can ever really go wrong with a nice soft highlight. I then go ahead and finish off with my lips. I've been absolutely loving this lately, and you guys are always asking me what I have on my lips, and 99% of the time it's probably this. This is Beeper from Colourpop. It is one of their ultra matte liquid lipsticks. I absolutely love it. I just find it so versatile. I can wear it with almost any makeup look that I'm wearing. So I just go ahead and apply this. I don't worry about using a lip liner pencil. I just find that this is really easy to work with and you can line your lips quite easily. I mean, this is not going anywhere and I really don't think that you need to have a lip liner with this. So I just go ahead and first of all I line my lips and then I fill it in. And it dries very matte. So this is the finished look pretty much. If you guys enjoyed the video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please comment anything down below and I will try my best to get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe and I will catch you next time. Bye!
Oh, won't you stay?